Hi friends, in this video I'm going to show you how to fill the application form for German student visa. Firstly, we have to search German student visa, and if we have to click checklist for a German national visa student, and you have to click application form. In this window, first you have to select the language. I am more comfortable with English. If you are comfortable with some other language, then you can choose. Here we have a list of languages provided. From that you can select one. And the first part is personal details. So it is very much important that you have to fill all the details here up as per your passport. And here you have to fill your family name. So I am using some dummy name here, Smith, and then your first name. Here you have to fill your date of birth. So right now I'm giving some random date, and the place of birth, which you have to fill according to the data provided in the passport that you are carrying. I'm giving Mumbai here. And then the country of birth, of course it will be India. And your gender, here we have three options. According to that you can fill. Then your current marital status, you can fill according to your personal situations. And then the current nationality, which according to your situation you can fill that also. Here the next option is former nationality. Suppose some people have migrated from some one country to another country and got new citizenship. So those people, from where you got migrated or your former nationality, you can fill here. Suppose if you have children, then you can fill yes here. Another option will pop up and you can fill those details also. It's nothing but your children details only. So you can fill children details here. Suppose if you have multiple children, then after filling the details about one child, then you can add further child. So the next details is parents of the applicant. So here you have to fill the details of your father and mother. I will recommend you that if you have the passport of your parents, you can use those passport to fill this. If you don't have the passport of your parents, then you can use any of other ID details to fill these details. It's nothing but family name of your father, then the first name of your father, then the nationality of your father, then father's date of birth, father's place of birth, and father's place of residence. It's all data you will get from your parents' passport. So I think it will be very much easy if you have those datas in your hand. And similarly here you will fill the datas of your mothers as well. Then the next option is occupation. So here are certain job details here. So if you are come under any of this, then select those. If you have any valid proof of that, suppose if you did some certain job, but if you don't have any proof, then only fill either student, trainee, or no occupation. Otherwise you can fill any of these if you are part of those. Then if you depending upon what the detail you filled here, you can add some extra details, which position you did, which organization you worked. Next one is your contact data. So here you will fill your current address. So your street name, your house number, then your postal code, your city address, then your country, the Indian mobile number, and your email address. Here if you want to have some landmark or something to locate you easily, if you have it, then just fill up here. If you don't have it, then just put it blank as it is. And So if you are staying some other country than your national than the country you have your nationality, then put yes here. Then you have to add some other extra details, but mostly it will not be the same case. So we'll go to the next part, which is your identification purpose. So here they're asking what kind of travel document you are submitting while going for an appointment in the VFS. So you have multiple options. Mostly you will produce your passport. So just choose ordinary passport here. Then type your passport number here. Then type when it got issued here, and how much until when it will be valid. This all data we will be getting from your passport, and which state, which country it is issued. Of course it will be India. And here you will be adding which government section is issuing passport. In our case, Minister of External Affairs is the one who issuing our passport. So here you will type Ministry of External Affairs. From where it got issued, it will be available in your passport. And after filling those details, you can go to the next part, which is travel data. So here they're asking what is your purpose of stay in Germany. Mostly it will be either study or employment. So put study here. Choose just study here. And the next part is from when you are going to relocate to Germany. So the date you can add here, but suppose if your class is starting maybe October 1st, you can choose 10 or 20 days before you're starting classes, because you have to prepare a lot of things while arriving Germany, like finding accommodation and all the paperwork, all these things. So you can choose 10 or 20 days before your class starting date. Suppose if you have late appointment, then I would recommend that you will be adding 5 to 10 days later of your starting of your appointment date. According to that, you can fill that here, and you can fill until when you are staying Germany. So depending upon your course duration, you can fill that. If your course duration is 2 years, then you can from which date you are filled here, then calculate 2 years from that date. Then that date you can fill here, and depending upon how much time you have you have studies in Germany, you can fill that one. And here the next option is I intend to stay for no longer than 12 months in the federal territory and apply for a visa that covers the entire duration of my stay. So they're asking you only stay 12 months, but if your study is only for 12 months, then put yes here, or choose yes here. But if your study is more than 12 months, then left blank here. Then the reference, so we are going to study only, so you can put education establishment here. Then here you will be adding your university name, which university you got admitted, that name you will be adding here. And then here which city your university is located, and which country it is located. And so here they're asking what the objective of your university. So of course we have education, but if some other option here, according to that you can choose, but mostly it's education. Then here you can left blank here, because they're asking some registration details of the organization, but we don't have those data available, so we can put blank here. And then you have to add the contact person in the university. So mostly you will be having a contact details in your admission letter, or suppose if you're international student, you have an option of international admission office section in your university. So in there you have some contact person, so you can add those contact person details here. So family name of the contact person, first name of the contact person, the gender of the contact person, date of birth of the contact person, nationality of the contact person. But these three details you don't have to fill. It is not mandatory, but the star field are mandatory, so you can only fill the star details. If you have those three details, you can fill it, but it is not mandatory. Then the address of the contacting person. Here you can simply fill the college address, and the telephone mobile number. If you have the international office telephone number in your university website, you can select that number and you can simply fill here. The email address, similarly you can do that also. And means of support, the next part is means of support and details regarding this stay. Here the in financial way, how you gonna support your entire stay in Germany. So here they're asking what are your means of support in the Federal Republic of Germany. Mostly we have a blocked account, so here just type blocked account. But if you have some other means, suppose is somebody sponsoring you, then sponsor or something, you can sponsor. Then they're asking us, has a formal declaration of commitment has been completed. In the most case of depending upon your case, you can fill yes by reference or yes by a different sponsor or no. So if depending upon your case, you can fill this part, but mostly it will be no. Then they're asking which place you will be staying, and but these two, if you have already got an accommodation in Germany, then you can fill those details here. But if you don't have any prior accommodation agreement in Germany, then you have to only fill postal code and town or city. Here you will fill the postal code of your university and where exactly your city university city is located. That city name also you will be filling here. Then you have to fill these details. How will you be accommodated? So you will be accommodated either single room or apartment with some number of floors, collective accommodation, other details. So depending upon which accommodation you are preferring, you can fill you can put tick here. If you are considering all of them, you can simply tick all of that. But depending upon your personal case, you can tick this part. And do you intend to retain your permanent residence outside the Federal Republic of Germany? So they're asking, after your studies, do you whether you will leave Germany or not. You have to put yes here, and after after choosing yes here, they're asking which part of residence you are taking back. So here you will choose India. So they're asking after completing your studies whether you're gonna leave back to India or not. They're asking, so you have to choose yes here and write your country of origin or country of nationality. Then do family members intend to accompany you? No, of course not. So put no here. And do you have health insurance for a long stay for the Federal Republic of Germany? Of course yes. You have to put yes here. And previous stays in the Federal Republic of Germany. Have you ever been to the Federal Republic of Germany before? So if you have been to Germany before, then you should choose yes here. If you don't have any prior visit in Germany, then put nothing here. So if you have already visited Germany before, then put yes. Then fill which date and until when you are there, and which place it is in which place you are visited. That also you have to be filled here. Then your declaration, you have to choose all no. Then you just choose save. But before choosing save, just go through all the mandatory part and in non-mandatory part, and just re-verify everything. Then choose save option here, and it will be and you will be getting a PDF file, and you have to download the PDF file, and you have to uh, take two printout of those two PDF file. Yeah, and this is the procedure to fill the application form. And yeah, I hope you guys understood my video and my explanation. If you like my video, uh, press the like button, and also consider for a subscription also. Thank you.